Hello guys, welcome you all to Sunya IAS. We have come up with integrated current affairs prelims cum mains course for you. This course will be in both online as well as offline mode. You all know that current affairs plays such a crucial role in whole of the examination process. UPSC expects the candidate who aspires to be a civil servant tomorrow to be aware about the national and international news items which are dynamically reshaping the world, whether it be news related to international relations, Russia-Ukraine crisis, what will be its impact, whether it be G20 where India is leading, or space technology, Chandrayaan 3 is being launched, data sovereignty into governance. These news items seems very much factual to you sometimes, but they have applications in mains as well. Therefore, integrated current affairs. For the mains perspective, few things are very important. In each of the sessions, new statutes are being discussed and deliberated by the parliamentarians. You should have an awareness about them, what perspectives are being derived there. And to the laws, judicial pronouncements are reshaping the laws through judicial review. And not just reviewing them, but also filling up the legislative vacuum by judicial activism. These perspectives we have to understand in an integrated manner. For that, we have launched integrated prelims cum mains course for the students. So for the online mode, the course has already been launched and started, students. Classes have been taken. These are the lectures and our notes are extremely, advised by the toppers also. MANTHAN magazine and monthly magazine of Sunya Current Affairs is also coming. We take a lot of efforts in deriving information from exhaustive sources and make it crisp, concise and to the point for the students. Now let's understand super organized order of learning. This is very important to optimize the time of the students. For that matter, it is my responsibility that the coverage should be exhaustive. And it should be exhaustive with respect to the newspapers such as The Hindu, Indian Express, Economic Times, Press Information Bureau, EPW. So from various sources, news items will be taken and the essence of the matter in terms of terminologies, in terms of the perspectives from different experts, editors will be provided to you in the class. Context. Many a time students do hard work and they understand news items, but they miss the perspective of context. Just let me take an example and explain you. For example, ONDC, Open Network for Digital Commerce. This is about after financial inclusion. Now we are moving towards commercial inclusion. Into this commercial inclusion, we want to integrate those small shops. Therefore, from ONDC, a direct question may come in terms of governance perspective. But from the science and technology, what is about open source software? On that software, this technology works. There can be a question into science and tech also from that matter. Therefore, we want it to be fully organized and integrated into our preparation. G20 meeting is happening. You see all around the airports, bus stands, railway stations, G20 banners are there. From prelims perspectives, the question that UPSC has already asked in prelims 2020, which countries are members of G20? But from the mains perspective, what role India is going to play in its leadership in showcasing the voice of the global south? Manipur crisis. Manipur crisis is happening every day. You see different kinds of editorials are coming on the Manipur crisis. There the demand from Meetis for the ST status has been accepted. Now you have to understand the pros and cons of the argument. But for the mains examination, you have to understand it with respect to the northeastern insurgency as well. From the prelims perspective, how the status of ST is being accorded to a particular community is important. What is its process? Therefore, we will have an integrated approach and understand it with respect to the context. Relevance. Again, sometimes students do read the clickbait news or sensational news items and waste their precious time. Here in the classroom, as per the UPSC syllabus and previous year questions. We will be aligning our content with highly relevant topics for the examination. Therefore, you optimize on your time and the efforts for the examination. For example, the Amber Heard case was not at all important. It was just sensational. UPSC is not going to ask any question. But Roe and Wade judgment, extremely important for the examination. Therefore, your focus should be relevant. Revision. Guys, revision means consolidation. Whatever efforts you have put to get to the topics, to the crux of the matter, that could be revised easily. That means that what I mean to say is, from the bird's eye view, you can glance whatever you have studied into the class. For that, we'll be providing handouts. Okay. So this will help you understand and decode the current affairs, specifically the current affairs portion very easily, which is integrated from different subjects, different topics and news items. These are the lectures. You can see the PPTs, they are highly immersive. I do believe that students, studying in an interactive manner, in an immersive manner, helps you retain the topic better. Therefore, PPTs will be highly interactive and immersive for better learning purposes. About the course details, every week there will be 2 classes of 2.5 hours. 2 days in a week, 2.5 hours class. 5 hours weekly classes will be there on Saturday and Sunday in the offline as well as online batches. So do join the course. Now current affairs handouts, as I said to you, they will be helpful for the revision. Most of the time students, they are putting hard work, 8 to 10 hours of study they are doing, but at the time of examination, 1 month before, 2 months before, it becomes difficult to actually revise the syllabus. But through these handouts, when you are revising, basically you are getting hold of all the lectures that you have studied in the class. Previous year questions, I call them a beckoning light, the direction where you should be preparing. Therefore, huge importance I give to the previous year questions of the prelims as well as mains. They will help you develop and analyze what kind of questions they are forming, even from a particular news item that you might be reading from your own perspective, but what kind of questions UPSC is asking. Our focus will be there. Interactive prelims MCQs solving. In the classroom itself, based on the topics, based on the PYQs, certain MCQs will be there, where I will be asking you the answers. And what happens that sometimes when we are solving, in a passive manner, we are not getting to the point, we are not able to eliminate. Even if there is a little doubt in our mind, we don't understand why am I committing that mistake. Whenever the test series is near, students feel that I have studied the topic, but yet into the examination I am committing certain mistakes. To get over these kind of challenges, right here we will be solving these MCQs in the classroom, and I'll be discussing you how to think about it, how to approach these MCQs, what should be our thought process. Interlinked mains questions and answer writing. Just like UPSC asks questions in mains, first of all, it becomes sometimes, tricky to understand the demand of the question. Topic you understand, but what is the demand of the question? How to structure the question? What are the different parts that you will be writing? How to, write the way forward effectively? Some terminologies will be provided to you. Different, committees, suggestions in a manner that your repository becomes extremely strong to get to the answer of any type of mains question. As you can see the testimonials already, that many of our topics that have been taken in the classroom has already come into the examination of prelims. Similarly guys, for the mains examination also, our approach will be that you can tackle the questions effectively into the examination. I hope to see you in the classroom soon. And offline batches, for the offline batches, first come first serve basis will be there. So do register as soon as possible. See you in the class.